Okay, here's a video for you. In this video I want to talk about something, okay? Earlier on I watched a video on YouTube, a video where there was a professor, some teacher woman, who apparently had bitten a person. That's what the title of the video was. You can check it out on YouTube. There's a video, okay? It's called the name of the video is called MMA Female Champion Tara LaRosa stops a professor after a bite attack. So this professor, this woman, she was a woman, she attacked someone and bit someone apparently. Now, that's wild, that's crazy, right? It's not good of someone in a position, if you want to. I don't believe, I'm not a person of society, remember, I'm like a monk living on the outside of society. I'm not religious, but I don't believe in all this fucking bullshit, right? We're human beings. But still, we do have people playing different roles, like as a teacher or a police officer or whatever, okay? So this is let me reiterate that, okay? I don't live as part of society. I work and live in society, and I love technology and all of that, but I'm not part of a society, and I'm part of the human race, like in terms of human civilization, but I'm not accepted, nor do I fucking subscribe to it, and excuse my language, be part of that. I'm literally like, basically like LaRosa the monk, the ancient Chinese, or the LaRosa, the ancient Chinese philosopher. Please excuse my having to rephrase that, but you know, as in I don't live as part of society. I only follow nature and what's totally true. Bullshit, whatever, you know. You follow that robotic society for the rest of your life if you wish to. But I live in society, and I believe in seeking truth, or for being. We are in the truth. We're in nature. You know, let's get back to the point, the topic. Now, this woman was a professor. She goes by the title of professor. You get a lot of people in different uniforms and all the rest of it, and they want to be part of. They think they're a certain thing. We're all human at the end of the day. This woman, though, was obviously wrong to attack someone. We're always wrong. Even like me, as a martial artist myself, traditional martial artist, I understand that, like, self-defense, you know, like, if you're attacked, you need to fight and stand up for yourself and fight back. You have to sometimes. And regardless of that, it depends on your skills and your knowledge too. Maybe you need to strike them to get the opponent away. Maybe you need to restrain them or do some kind of tactic. But it's always fighting back, right? And fighting is always wrong, but you may say, well, you know, it's self-defense again. It has to be. You've got to fight if you need to, or you have to fight if you need to. But the thing is, you can still argue that no, someone of true compassion, you'd be someone like a monk or like a really high level, like Jesus. You know, Jesus he let them do whatever to him. We don't know what level of fighting that Jesus ever did do. I'm not a Christian. I'm just saying as such. But like Jesus, I don't know whatever he did, if he ever stood up or tried to fight in any way, or did he just literally stand there? You might call that wise or stupid, I don't know, but letting people beat him up, and he was crucified in the end, right? But like doing nothing, like showing them nothing but total patience and compassion. In fact, there was an ancient karate master, apparently a sensei or karate master of ancient times. There was a story. Can't remember his name, please excuse me, but there was an ancient Chinese master. Sorry, not Chinese, probably Japanese or Okinawan, I'm not too sure, but a karate master in the ancient days who apparently got so good, he was really on such a level that he rose to a level where he thought even standing up to his attackers was in any way, even defending against them, even just fighting back or defending would be seen as a wrong morality. It's like, because he knew he could just kill them and wipe them out so fucking easy. So yeah, excuse my language, but this guy, you know, he was like, he was a legend, but he was trying to show pure compassion and to himself. You might call it stupidity, but he was trying to be totally in control. Like, these are nothing, you know. Like, I could wipe them away so easily. I'm not even going to stand up and fight back. And he let them beat the shit out of him, and they beat the hell out of him. I don't know if they killed him or whatever, but you might say, well, that takes a lot of, I don't know what do you call it. I mean, to me, that's idiocy, that's stupid. But anyway, I think we need to protect and value the human being. If you value yourself enough to train and develop yourself in life, I think we need to value and protect ourselves if we need to. It's only you should run away, avoid, duck, avoid getting hit if you have to, if you all fight back. But either way, you're avoiding getting hurt. It's really why it's protect this vessel, this mind and body that we have, right? What you are. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say in that, yeah, the point is, the thing I'm trying to say, okay, is that there's a time when everybody has to stand up and fight back. I mean, if there's a police officer, even, I mean, if a police officer's getting beaten up and he's under pressure, it could be in a riot situations like we've seen around the world, right? Hong Kong or whatever, you know. It could be anywhere, but if a police officer's getting beaten the hell out, as a human being, you've got to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. You've got to fight, and you may need to break certain rules in certain situations to do certain things, regardless of your position or whatever. Now, the thing is, there's videos like that all over the fucking internet where we don't know who's wrong or right, and there's arguments in life as well. We don't see the whole story, the whole thing, right? So when someone's arguing and people want to take sides because they watch a video and they want to take one side of the argument where you don't know what happened beforehand. I mean, look at this. This is a fight. This is a video, okay, on YouTube. There's a video in MMA. Female champion Tara LaRosa stops a professor after bite attack. Look for that video online, okay. Apparently this professor, she was shouting, she was going crazy. But apparently this woman, she looked to be, I don't know what age. She could be anywhere between 30, 40. I'd say 30, 40 is under 50. But she was like, I'm gonna be 37 very soon. Yeah, 22nd of November. But I'm just saying, go back to what I was saying about. 11 days time. 10 days away. But the basic thing is, yeah. So it is about this. I don't know what happened with that woman. That professor should not be going around biting people, especially on a campus. But how do we know what happened? How do we know that she wasn't assaulted first? How do we know that she wasn't assaulted first? Well, we just know, man. Everybody was watching. Okay, well, you need to know, man. But I'm seeing this video here. There's nothing in the. You see? There's no information here. There's no information to say what happened before. So there was nothing to say what happened. Absolutely nothing to say what happened beforehand. At least show that. At least share the story. And you can get lying sons of bitches and people trying to make up something as well for their channel. But the thing is, like, videos like this get upset me because, like, violence in general, there's lots of fight videos and people getting beaten up and stuff. But what happened is, you didn't see the attack in the video. You didn't see anything. They didn't show that. None of that was on footage. All you see when you turn on the video, when you press play on the video, all you'll see when you start it at the beginning is you'll see this big woman on top of her, on top of this other woman, okay, and she's restraining her with MMA skills or whatever, and then they get them into, and she gets her into another position, and it's like, oh yeah, you're trying to, gonna show everybody my MMA skills here because I know martial arts, okay. MMA I don't regard as true martial arts. As I say, traditional martial arts is the real martial arts. MMA is just a bunch of techniques and skills that are put together as an art, and people are athletes and strong fighters. Alright, I will say you can regard it as some kind of form of fighting in modern martial arts, but ancient true martial arts is the real way, and people don't understand. We said a lot of people are more about living about their ego in this modern day and age in general, and they don't understand that mystical ancient mumbo jumbo where people get in funky kung fu stances and they get their ass beat in the ring, and that's what people say. They want to put down kung fu and stuff like that because they think you're just watching too many movies and you get these people getting their arse beat, as I say, by MMA people, and they want to just put it down. I'm sorry, I'm going off on another rant now, but I'm just saying that traditional martial arts is a real thing. It teaches you moral, it teaches you values. You might say, oh, I'm talking BS, watching Mr. Miyagi stuff all day. No, this is real life. It's a real moral, it's a deep ancient wisdom, and the skills are so relevant and applicable in real life situations. Just so happens that it's watered down and not practiced so much today, so you just get a few kung fu fans and stuff out there who do traditional martial arts, but they don't train it properly like the way it was supposed to be for combat. It's not an excuse, it's the real fucking truth, and they get their arse beat and they get themselves put down by these other fucking channels and stuff out there who want to film them getting beaten up in an MMA ring or something, and you don't understand what it is. MMA, some of these guys are athletes and fighters, fair enough, but you don't understand a fucking thing about traditional martial arts. Some of these people, I'm saying. Now let's get the quality of the true martial arts. But let's get back to what I'm saying, though. Okay, So yeah, this woman here was showing her skills and how she can restrain her with her jiu-jitsu or whatever the fuck it was. You get a big crowd of people. Oh yeah, man, she does MMA, man. You know, the same way as you had idiots in the past, like, oh man, that guy does kung fu or karate, yeah, but they didn't really know anything about it. The fact was, true karate, kung fu, and the ancient ways were amazing fighting arts. The same way as MMA does have realistic, good fighting techniques. Okay, but I'm just saying, it's this pig ignorant attitude of people in general in society, with this brainwashing bullshit. You're stuck on the fucking social media. You're stuck on the fucking apps and what do you call it? Political correctness. It's just minds all over the fucking place. You need something like martial arts. Martial arts is not like a religion or a cult, but it's like something that's a kind of belief, a focus, a clarity. And you say that all philosophy is nonsense and nature, and I'm talking shit like a hippie. Listen, you follow that mumbo jumbo, that crap, the fast food life they're putting into you. Listen, you don't understand the clue. True, listen in your face. Traditional martial arts is a true positive way of life, and it's just a good way to develop yourself. Let's get back to what I was saying. Have a fucking clue what I was saying. You see I'm mumbling and tripping over my words here. I can't be bothered to speak because it's like I have to reiterate that to people that don't give a fuck, you know. Let's get back to what I'm saying though. This video, okay. This video here is what is an example of a lot of kinds of videos out there, okay. There are videos where people film up someone getting beaten up, someone in power, because everybody likes to rebel against the power, right? We know that there are corrupt police officers, corrupt teachers, corrupt doctors, corrupt fucking people of society that are running this thing. Yeah, man, how are you going to influence the young people if you can't even run the country? I know, okay, that's true, okay. People are fucked up, you get a lot of shit, but the thing I'm trying to say is, posting a video online, seeing any kind of violence against anyone in retaliation or whatever, it's not always good, but the thing is, they're saying that this woman here was biting someone. It's wrong. Even if she was in the right and had to defend herself, she's still wrong to be attacking and fighting if she could. But how do we know the situation? She was getting restrained right there by this woman. She might have had to defend herself. She might have, anyone. We don't know what happened. If she was ganged up on. There's always people that don't like people in power, right? You might get a gang of thugs. If a gang of thugs corner a police officer, or a gang of thugs corner a teacher in a school or a college. I know, I've worked in colleges and stuff, in schools and colleges, right? So I know. But it's like I never. Luckily, it wasn't in some other parts of the world. Certain parts of the world, they got more respect for teachers and stuff. But I'm just saying that you can't be this and that. But I'm just saying that. I know, but it's like, yeah. I'm just saying we don't know the whole end, the whole part of the story. So what do you think I'm trying to say? What do you think I'm trying to say? Like, I'm trying to kind of say, like, if we see a video of some crazy man running around with a knife on the street trying to attack people or smash the place up, set the place on fire, oh, that's okay, man, because you don't know what drove him to do that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we can't support any kind of violence. Now, do I support this woman here for restraining the other woman who was apparently violent, and she was kind of in a rage anyway? She looked desperate, but then again she was being restrained on the floor. Am I trying to, put down this whole group of people too, just me, and say everybody's wrong, for being the way they were towards her, and then that woman, restraining her after she'd clearly tried to bite someone, and it was a justice thing? Why film it up, man? Why fucking film it up and put it online? Why are you doing that? Well, to shame her, man. She's going to be shamed, going to be publicly. Well, I don't know, but I just said, look, man. Fuck, teach people, help people out. You're the fucking wise ones. You can probably teach more than some professors out there, right? So in terms of morality, but how moral are you in your life? How honest and just? I'm just saying, right? You're putting people down. I can shut the fuck up, right? Whatever. I don't even need to make this video. I'm just saying, right? People out there doing this stuff. People restraining people. We don't know why she was being held on the floor like that. We don't know what she did. Maybe they don't even know what she did. Maybe they just saw her in the middle of a confrontation with someone and they thought, that's wrong, man. We've got to restrain this crazy fucking professor. She might have been threatened with her life. We don't know what the fuck's happened. What's my issue? Talking about something I don't even know? Why do I even need to make a video? The reason is because if you go on the comments and you look below, you'll see lots of comments, including my rant of a comment there, I know. Strong-worded. But comment after comment of everybody together, you see such a support. It's so crazy. Did you notice online, okay? All it takes is some kind of funny titled, weird titled video on YouTube, and all you see is so many people trying to join the club, join the team of people leaving comments on videos. If one or maybe two people leave a nasty comment, everybody else leaves nasty comments, and they want to follow. And some people, they'll like pick on somebody else for their comment and go against it, but they follow the majority like they do in real life usually. And if you was to meet people in real life face to face and start talking about it, you might have like different fucking views. It's crazy. We'll go against each other and argue or something. But it's funny how they gang up and come together and they feel big and that they're part of something when they're on YouTube. You know, it's like someone says something different. You watch what happens. You'll have like a bunch of people come onto there and reply like and say, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, man." Shit. What I'm saying is, we don't know the whole fucking thing. We don't know the whole situation. We don't know what happened. So why are there loads of comments here of everybody putting down that person, saying that that was justice? The woman was laying on the floor. She was screaming, "I can't breathe! I can't breathe!" She was shouting from the restraint. Yo, man, you don't even know, man. You think you're gonna punch someone in the face? You could kill someone. You don't know. Or you might be restraining someone and think you're a professional fighter, but people's bodies are different. Someone can have a heart attack, someone's breathing may be different to somebody else. You don't know the health and physical state. So I understand you've got to restrain someone if they're fucking really causing trouble, okay. And I'm not putting you down for like letting it be known as well and all the whole thing. It's a good thing that people are doing. You know, but I'm saying what I don't like is the fact you see the way the comments are. They're so ignorant, they're so eager to just put everybody down. I would say, you know, well done to you guys if you have prevented her from hurting more people. Well done if you've really stopped a violent situation. Well done for restraining her if she was causing trouble. Well done for you if, and I would put the word if you are true to yourself, to let them look inside themselves if they've got it in them to look and see what's true. And if they needed to do so, then fair enough. And they did let her go, get off of it after a while, but it's like, yeah, but I would not just put messages on there like some people. A lot of people were leaving comments on there saying like, oh, you know, yeah, fuck her, man, sort of, she deserves it. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't breathe? You can still talk. You can still talk. Bullshit. How about you if you was laying on the floor, someone was restraining you? Yeah, you might be able to talk and scream, but it's hard to breathe, and you know, anything can happen, right? It's just so ignorant to take one side and say like who's wrong or right. We don't know what happened. It's a very hard job for a professor or a teacher. It's a very hard job sometimes. It can be very hard. What? So you got to act out and you got to bite people and attack people because you want to jump straight in and fucking attack my words the same way you attack anyone's words. You see what I'm saying? No. If you're honest and just and nice and soft, you get picked on, right? So I'm speaking my mind here and fucking telling you what I've got using strong words, and then you still come back and say, "Oh fuck you, no." You just want to attack people, whoever they are. People that stand up for themselves, you just have a go at them. People, you see a video and you like put people down about that. People show something good or something productive, you put them down about that. You put people down about everything. People's problem is people are so nasty and negative. They can't be just humble, just justly nice, just positive. It's not about, it's not hip to be positive. Positive reality, face reality, what's realistic. No fucking truth. Yeah, so I stand up for justice. So what I'm trying to say is, if you don't know the whole story, shut the fuck up. So I'm not saying to you, it's to certain people out there, because it happens in jobs. People take sides, people you're working with, people you see in your daily life. It's the same thing. There's always people trying to talk about other people behind their back, or people jumping on the bandwagon when they don't know what's happened before. And no matter what, positivity, two wrongs don't make a right, yeah? So be just. Don't try to impose your power, even if you're trying to be the hero, like Superman advertising himself, and it's not bad. It's like, you know, you want to do good. You really want to do good. If you want to do good, you want to do good because of a better world, not for your own ego, not for your own fucking amount of subscribers on your channel and all this. What do you live for? If you live, I don't care how many subscribers you got, how many people you got watching your stuff. If you want to, what do you want to share? Just something for a bunch of meatheads to follow a fucking fake person? Okay, so any kind of people I'm saying out there who are doing whatever, share something. Don't try and show off and impress people all the damn time. Like me, I post a lot of stuff that I do. People might not like my art, people might not like my art videos, my martial arts, or my artwork, my animation, my music, anything I do, my videos. They might not like it, they might not agree, but it's like, I'm not doing it for that. I'm sharing what I enjoy or what I like and what I'm doing, my own stuff, just my personal life and what I'm enjoying, the things I'm doing. And if people get inspired, good. If they don't like it, they don't. But it's not because I need it, you know. You shouldn't be like a slave to society. How can you be the hero and yet the slave to people? You always, it's like these people that make movies and stuff, and they put political correctness bullshit, like the adult world, for the minds of like kids watching kids' new movie, Disney and 3D movie, Pixar, whatever movie, and they're putting all this fucking political correctness bullshit. It didn't used to be like that back in the day. Entertainment was just entertainment, and you could like learn something morally from it sometimes if you could. But they're trying to brainwash everybody, and they're just trying to make money. You're trying to be a sellout, you know, fucking sellouts yourself, you know. So don't be a sellout, be a hero, yeah man. Put some good. Aren't you sick of living in a fake world? People running their mouth, people like me talking shit all the time. Be real. Not be real great and have to in the eyes of others. Just be real. Fight. Honestly, understand yourself. Be everything that other people can't be. Be everything like they can't be. Just and honest or content with themselves, accepting themselves. Just be you. Just find something good to share. And yeah, it's always good to stand up and protect humanity. So if you are protecting people and from assaults and stuff, and posting videos like this and restraining violent people, okay, you know, you've done a good thing. But it's like, as for these people here, like just putting everybody down, just saying, oh yeah, she deserves all she gets, or oh, that police officer deserves to get beaten up, that doctor deserves this, or this teacher deserves that. You don't know the whole fucking situation. Well, she said this, or she did that, or he did this, he did that. You don't know the whole fucking situation. Oh, and someone else is getting more money than me. Well, you know, I've been working more hours. Oh no, it's a fuck. Look at your own choices in life. Stop comparing yourself to others, no matter what. That's your problem. Compare yourself. You want to be part of. You want everybody to know about your hard life. And if you've got a fucking roof over your head, you've got food, you sign contracts for jobs, you're able to do certain things, you might have certain degrees, you might have people around you supporting your family, friends, whatever it is, you've got money, you've got food, like I've said before, you've got clothes on you, you've got electricity, you've got modern technology. There's some people dying right now in hospitals, there's some people in the world that have got poverty, I mean literally fuck all. Right, so literally not even water, nothing. There's people in the world living, lying on the ground. You got it. What the hell are people complaining about? They got their home, their fancy clothes, they drive these nice cars, they go home and post shit on YouTube, you know, and, complaining about some far corner of the earth. Man, just fucking wake up, you know. Just have respect for all people. You know, just respect all people, you know. If someone does a bad thing, do I think that's okay? No, they deserve what they get. They deserve some kind of fucking. They deserve fucking education. They deserve to whatever it takes in terms of what productively takes. They deserve whatever it productively takes. So if someone needs to restrain someone or even hit someone to stop them from fucking causing more violence, preventing more violence, then or worse, then good. You know, they have to do what they can. If it takes language and communication, if it takes some kind of educating, if it takes calming down, if it takes compassion, patience, whatever it is that is actually productively right, regardless of what I'm saying or what you think is, they just need, different people's needs are different. But you've got to stand in and protect people if you can, and protect yourself, protect others, and that's what martial arts is all about. But know the whole story. You don't know the whole story, don't judge people, don't put people down. I don't give a fuck what it is, man. I don't care if you are a traditional martial artist or you're an MMA guy like these fucking whatever. Sorry, I'm saying, right? My personal take, I don't like MMA, but I'm just saying, right? You know, I don't care whether you're a sports person, a famous, popular, or a fucking unknown homeless person. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's the president or the cleaner for the president's toilets in the place down the road. I don't care what it is. Okay, I'm just saying that just be true to yourself. If you're either, I'll tell you what it is, man. You're either free, you're either a slave to society, or you're free. I'm free. I'm not fucking part. I'm not accepted. I'm a rejected. I'm not accepted. I don't want to be. Go and fuck it, right? And stick your ass out. Me, I just live off the basic, whatever I can do, jobs to survive, anywhere in the world. I don't give a fuck what it is, just basic, whatever I can basically capably do within my own mental and physical limits and abilities. And I make the most of my free time. I don't live in someone else's world or to their words or try and impress. I just do what I enjoy. So I do drawing, I make art, I do what I like, I keep healthy, fit, do some exercise. I don't need to compare with others out there what's better or worse. I do what I like. You say that's bad or that's not good enough, I don't give a fuck. I do what I do, you know what I mean? Love your life. You've got to stay sane, a healthy mind and a healthy body, and safe and positive in yourself. So we don't know the whole situation here. They caught some of that on camera. I've seen some just videos. I've seen some other videos that I would support where someone's getting punched or something for, you know. But you've seen more of the story though, where someone's like causing trouble firsthand. I don't just take one side of the story. So for people to go on here and say, like, in the masses, one by one, saying stupid, immature, childish stuff, like here, like saying, oh, that person could speak. So she was saying she couldn't breathe with the other woman on top of her, restraining her, and the woman said, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Yes, you can, you're talking, aren't you? Bullshit. Imagine you've got some fat motherfucker on top of you. You know what I'm saying? Some people making fucking love, they can't breathe. No, so it's like, keep it real, you know. Look, all these nasty comments people are typing here, like, oh, look, you pathetic. The same as people like putting down traditional martial arts or putting down someone for their anything they believe in and say, just like, you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. You don't have to sit there and watch that. You don't have to put people down like that. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. They shouldn't be worried about you putting them down like that. Fuck you, goddamn negative attitude. They don't worry about what you got to say. I've got no time to read that nasty comments myself. I need to fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, I'm saying when people like that, but it's like they're gonna be positive. You got to be positive. They got to be positive. Focus on what you find interesting. Learn more about things. More information, more knowledge is what will help you. Don't be ignorant. Don't put people idiot. Anyone down like that, you become worse than these people you think are so bad. You don't know anything about. Watching this stuff like you think that's the whole, you see everything just because you see this little window on YouTube's screen watching the video. Oh yeah, that's the world. But you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. There's a real life, but truth starts on the inside. What you are, life. If you understand yourself, you'll understand others more. Walking around in the fucking world like a zombie, just holding the phone. Get real, man. Get fucking real. I don't do that. I'm not a YouTuber, man. I'm not a fucking YouTuber, fucking Facebooker, whatever the fuck. You know, fucking prostitute of society. No, I'm not. I'm a fucking creative being. I've got my own imagination, got my own mind, and I film and I share stuff, and I'll put stuff online in different places to share, to hopefully inspire people like other people inspire me. But it's not my hope that people follow me and get inspired and fucking subscribe and all the rest of it. If you don't want to, you know what I mean? End of the fucking day, be real. You've got to value yourself and all you're about, and that's what I do. So I value people out there that are free from the fucking chains of society. I value people that are absolutely free in themselves. You might have to go to work, you might have to survive, but you don't live like some robot, just brain looking at a screen and that's it, and talking shit every day and being a lazy cunt. Focus on something good. Create, make something in life. Or what's the reason to live? You've got, as I say, right? Keep it real. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Sorry about my language and attitude in this video. Take care.